Yeah.
What's good?
Like, you live with your parents or what?
Of course I moved out, man. Independent man, you know what I'm saying? I make my own money.
Yeah, I'll move out in 2 weeks. Let's go. How is it?
Honestly though, it's like kind of like, stressful because like you pay your own rent and shit. But like, you have to do it. It's something you have to go through.
Yeah, I mean, I make like 4 bands a month and my rent is like $12.50.
4 bands, that's a shit ton of money.
I probably make more than that because I make 4 bands just working and then I sports bet too. So I probably make around 6 bands a month.
What do you do?
I'm a bartender and a server at a high-end Mexican restaurant.
That's fine. You get the tips.
Oh, I don't even get a check. My pay is $5 an hour. My check is like fucking $4 for like a whole week because of like taxes.
But like the tips, you just get like the cash money.
My tips, I never make less than $1,000 a week.
That's fine. You know how like most young men in America,
Yeah.
we move out because we, just trying to have our own place and hopefully we can get laid. Is that part of your reasons of moving out?
I just want to be able to prove that I don't need my parents for everything, you know?
For sure, for sure. 4K, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is kind of a lot. Like, I'd be looking at my bank account and I'm like, holy shit. Like, I just keep making more money.
You're looking at your bank account and just like, oh shit, stacking up.
Every week it's like another 1,000. It's crazy.
You live in the American dream because like, imagine any other countries. You're not going to be making $1,000 a week working as a server and a bartender.
But I do work shitty hours. I work 54 hours a week.
But money's good. Grateful. You got a girlfriend?
Nah. It's hard to find time to talk to girls when you work fucking much.
Yeah, it's hard to schedule dates since you're like busy working all the time.
So pretty much the only interaction I have with women is at my tape. So unless I get one of my customers to start, which happens, I've gotten girls' numbers waiting on them, but it usually doesn't lead to anything. They think I'm poor, but they don't realize, bro.
They don't realize my man be making bands.
Literally every week.
Yeah, literally a band a week. I mean, like in most countries, right, in the world, you would assume like a waiter or like a bartender would be kind of like below average, kind of poor. But like in America, especially in like a high-end restaurant, like y'all be making more than like blue-collar jobs.
I make more than a teacher. I make more than a paralegal because my mom is a paralegal. I make more than her. I make more than a lot of like these like side jobs, like not so high-end.
How much is a house in your area if you were trying to buy a house?
Like a decent like townhome would be like 200 at least.
So if you make a band a week, that's like
almost 4 years.
So if you work 4 years, you can afford a nice house.
Well, obviously I'm gonna be paying rent during those 4 years, so all of that money's not gonna be saved. Yeah, I could probably have my own house before 30 because I'm 24.
Keep up the good work, man.
What's it like to be an Asian guy in this world?
That's very deep. That's like asking my entire life experience.
I know, I want to know though.
I mean, like as an Asian guy, right? There's like many different types of Asian guys. There's like Asian guys who live in Asia. There's Asian guys who live in America. But from my own perspective, right, as an Asian guy who was born and raised in China, let me tell you what it's like, right?
Okay, I'm ready.
It's pretty fucking amazing because like first of all, you live in a country where there's like not that many immigrants. So it's just like everybody around you, they're Asian, they're Chinese. So you feel belong. You feel like a community. And China is very, very safe compared to other countries. So I could like actually walk out of my house at like 3 a.m. in the morning and I feel safe. So overall, it's just like a good experience. And we do get a lot of opportunities and life is good.
That's awesome.
So my question for you is, why do most American white kids, like especially the college kids, they have everything like every human being asks for, like education and housing and good material possessions, and they in a college town, in like the best place where you could get educated, they decide to smoke weed and get fucked up, and that's all they do?
Because they grew up with a privilege where their parents didn't make them do what they should do as grown-ups. Like my parents pretty much, after I got into high school, they made me just be my own person. I don't know, it just depends on the person really. Everyone wants to party, and I guess that's just how college kids are. I don't know. I don't go to college, I work.
Because usually we look up to kids who go to college. We'd be like, oh, here we go, you're working to build your future. But like most kids in America, especially on campus, they're just in college using student loans that they're gonna have to pay back in the future, and they're just partying, doing hella drugs. I think that's the definition of, good times creates weak men.
Yeah, I'd say. I don't know, I work a hard labor job. So like, I would say that I'm in like a minority of my age group because I'm 20, right? Other people my age still live with their parents and they still thinking about going to college and they'll work at like McDonald's part-time. Like my cousin just had a kid and he's 21 and he still lives with his dad.
So you're like the down-to-earth white kid.
I love money. So I got my own house. I have a beautiful girlfriend.
You got your own house at the age of 20?
I rent it.
I rent it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on buying a house. Probably in a couple of years I'll buy a house. Me and my girlfriend been dating since sophomore year of high school.
Oh, nice. Is she going to college?
No. She's got a really good job at the, it sounds bad, but she has like a really, really good job at the casino in town.
So you're in Vegas?
No, I live in Oregon.
Oh, I gotcha.
No, we're living good. Living our life. I just bought a new truck.
I'm proud of you because like most kids your age, they're still in college, getting fucked up and not making money. They're spending money. They're borrowing money.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, can I borrow your credit card? That type of shit. Yeah.
I was just wondering, right, in America, how much you making per year and what do you do?
I think I make like between like 58 and 62 grand a year. I'm a tree trimmer.
Oh, you trim trees?
Yeah, professionally. Yeah. I trim trees around power lines.
How many hours a week do you say you work?
40 minimum.
That's very minimum. That's like very chill. Like you get tons of free
Yeah,
time.
I work 4 10-hour shifts. So I get 3 days off a week. And then all holidays, I get paid off.
So you say you're looking to buy a house, right? How much would be like a house in your area?
I don't want to pay any more than $250,000 for a house.
So basically, if you work full time, 4 years, you'll be able to purchase a house.
No, I had no other bills. I have like rent, that's $1,200 a month. And then I have my truck payment is $600 a month. Plus insurance is $200 a month. Plus electric and Wi-Fi and, you know, everything.
But let's say your girlfriend, like she has a job too, right? If she covers all the bills,
Yeah, she does. She pays half.
that's legit. Damn. So you live in the American dream.
Not really. I think the American dream would be like financial freedom. And I'm definitely not financially free, but I'm definitely doing better than most 20-year-olds in the United States, I'd say. All right, well, you have a great night.
For sure, man. You too, man. It was nice talking to you.